Okay, so we're gonna take on the castle of Castle Wolfenstein. I don't know what to expect except more Nazi trash. So be ready, everybody. Be ready for lots of Achtungs and Verbotens and what have you. Oh, shut up, dude. Oh god, shit! Oh god. Whew. Oh yeah, where's Castle Wolfenstein? I want to go there. Whoa. Starke Deutsche Wissenschaft und Industrie. Yeah, alright, man. They all got japed. I like that they all pop out simultaneously. It's cute. It's like whack-a-mole, but with Nazis. Yeah. What did I get that perk for? Hardened? Hardened. Oh, just from killing 50 rockets or grenades. Cool. Oh god, it's some of those bomb squad dudes. Shit. Fuck it, we're gonna go in double shotties. Come on, you Nazi trash. Fuck! Scheiße! Okay. See if I can do this a little more efficiently this time. That's a good point. Okay, so Rithix mentioned, remember before it was revealed that the concrete had been like poisoned, basically? Look at how pitted this concrete is. Like everything's sort of starting to like rot and mold and dissolve because of the secret plan to destroy all Nazi concrete. Fuck. That was the bad kind of no-scope. Also, it seems to be more destructible than the concrete had been so far, which is neat. So I guess if I wanted that thrown back grenade thing, if I wanted that achievement, I could just throw a grenade on the ground, pick it up, and then throw it. Fighting in hallways with concrete all like exploding around you will never not remind me of the Matrix. Like it's just so firmly entrenched in my like gunfight consciousness. That's a sub sort of genre, not even genre, just like a subsection of action films that I think is really really cool, and lots of different directors have very different ways of handling it. The gunfight. I mean, for my money, the best gunfights are John Woo gunfights. And not like, you know, fucking Face Off. I mean, like A Better Tomorrow. Or, the killer. But you know, the Wachowskis, they can swing a decent gunfight. Obviously, like Wild West gunfights, like Tarantino does a good, like, tense, not quite gunfight really well. Your cover's gone. Your cover's blown. God, what was that? Equilibrium. That was a movie with some weird, yeah, with some weird gunplay in it. Oh yeah, Heat. Heat had a wicked gunfight. Nice. Yeah, like ballet. That's a great way of putting it. Yeah, see, I want to watch John Wick. I've been meaning for literally like a year now almost to watch it, but General Wilhelm Totenkopfstrasse, a gifted and devoted researcher, is the head of the SS Special Projects Division. Special Projects is never good. Utterly devoid of any moral scruples, the general's experiments in new technology gave the Nazi war machine the edge it needed to win the war and force the world into submission. During the war, Death's had almost perished in a Zeppelin crash. This near-death experience gave him a fresh outlook on life, and he loves every minute of it. This game feels so much like a sequel, and, I mean, it's a remake, right? Like, I'm not gonna go ahead and, I'm not gonna make an ass of myself here and be like, it's actually a sequel and I never played the original. Like, I get that it's part of the overarching Wolfenstein canon, but they do a really good job of making it feel like it's a sequel to a game that doesn't really exist. What? I just recharged that gun. What's the problem? Well, I haven't fought one of these guys in a little while. There you go, Tuffy. Sounds like a German Emperor Palpatine. Yeah, I mean, I guess that feeling of sort of this game being a sequel to a game that you never played before is like, it feels like you're part of a world that's real for the characters in it. It's not like you're just born out of whole cloth. Like, it's obvious that Death's Head and Beej have had some interactions before. That kind of thing. It's nice. It's nice that it's not just like, I don't know, like just throwing us into this. Okay. Oh yeah. Sneaking. Oh, that wasn't very sneaky at all. No, charge. Oh god. I didn't realize I was getting shot. Alright, well, next time I need to watch a movie, because everybody is saying John Wick is like the shit. Next time I need to watch a movie, I'm going to try to watch that. Is it on Netflix yet? Keep in mind, I'm on weird alternate reality Netflix. I might not have the Netflix you have. Also, yeah, there's a lot of people talking about how good Dread was. Dread is like... Dredd is genius. Dredd is such a good movie. It does so much justice to the original material. It never becomes like a Hollywoodized version of itself. And it's like, it's good. If you haven't seen it, go and watch it. You don't have to understand Dredd at all. You'll see. You'll see. It's absolutely worth a watch. Also, Judge Anderson is the fucking shit. She's amazing. Alright, can I pistol this guy in the back of his head? No. Can I knife him? No. Oh, I'm still, like, in the... I can't even get out of this thing, I guess. Hold on. Cut a bigger hole? I can't... The fuck? Okay, fine. I guess we're going the other way. Oh, hey. Shit. Okay, here we go. One thing that I quite liked about Dredd, and this is true of Chappie, and I mean basically every movie by Chappie's director, whose name I cannot currently remember, but I'm sure chat will let me know, is movies, especially sci-fi, like dystopian sci-fi, filmed in South Africa. Even Avengers 2 filmed part of their action in South Africa, because I think that people are realizing that it's a really interesting location for particularly like dystopian sci-fi and fiction. South Africa is a very interesting place with a very tense history. Neil Blomkamp, that's his name, Blomkamp. Dude, your legacy soiled itself. I mean, you're not wrong. I'm kind of an intense gorilla. I mean, less impressive. Come on, man. Like, could a gorilla do that? Like a gorilla can operate a machine gun. A Tesla cannon, maybe, but... guess I'll just probably have to grenade this guy to death then. Whoa, those guys are intense. They have so much armor. Come on. I like using this thing because it has a shield on the front. So I'm less likely to just get mowed down. God, is Dread on Netflix? We should do a, like, Math Squad movie night where we hang out in Discord and watch Dread. I would do that. I haven't watched that movie in forever. How did I give up my cover? What the fuck's wrong with me? Alright, have I murdered everyone in this room yet? I suppose I have. Okay. Oh no, I hear more shouting. Strap on all these little busted pieces of robot, because we're going in. Come on. Oh shit.
The U-boat is in position. Everything according to plan.
Super Soldaten. My inferior capabilities. Yeah, I know. I'm a giant. Really? That's gross. Does this game have like a big weird twist ending where I'm actually like a Nazi experiment? Okay, so yeah, great. A big science room. What else you got? Nazis. Oh, there's a ladder. Okay. Jesus Christ! Oh, this fucking guy. Ah, booby! Oh, with your gross little pencil mustache. Ew. Get out of here, John Waters.
As the synthetic tetanus wasn't further inhibits your nervous system, shutting down your motor faculties, you'll find it harder and harder to move. There we are.
Oh, hey. Was kann ich wirklich tun? Bin beschäftigt. Entweder in Berlin, um den letzten Dreckshaufen zu beseitigen, den Captain Blaskowitz vor unserer Tür hinterlassen hat.
Ich habe ein Geschenk für dich, mein Schatz.
Wirklich? Ich liebe Geschenke. Zeigst es mir?
Oh, I can look around?
Hier
Okay.
zeige ich doch alles.
Oh no, meat hooked!
Bobby, dein Geschenk ist kostbarer als alles, was ich mir hätte erträumen können.
Darf ich ihn für dich aufschneiden?
Do you like my mustache? No, my guts! Fuck.
This woman is my life, you understand? My everything. Warm blood. The smell.
Mmm, neck meat.
With your cerebral cortex.
Yes, something very wrong with my stroop. I kill you too. Ah. Ooh, hey. Well, okay. Where was I? Whoa, everything's all blurbly.
Not yet.
Stay focused. Come on, take me to the -3 floor. I'll do it just like Fergus taught me.
The transport helicopter is ready when you are, Blazkowicz. Soon as you get our people out of the compound, we'll swoop in and pick you up.
William, what happened to you? You bleeding?
After Seth got us out from the cells, we thought we would be escaping all on our own. Put to sea, Blazkowicz. Jason Hoya, man.
Let's get out of there. Kinder, let's go. Live.
Anyale.
Oh, yeah. This elevator has seen death.
So it's interesting that they made this game. You remember when I was making my character originally, or making my character when I first got like exposed to BJ, I was like, wow, he's so Aryan looking. He's such like a big strapping white dude. I think it's actually interesting that it matters. Like his ethnicity matters in the game. Like the fact that he's like a Polish dude and sometimes can pass for an Aryan. Like I think it's yeah, I think that's really interesting. And as someone pointed out, I didn't have to save Anya. Anya saved herself. I mean, Anya and her friends. The old man, the woman, and the black guy did a good job of saving themselves without me.
Help me out.
Like, I don't feel like BJ is defaulting to being a white guy in the game. Like, I don't think the protagonist is like... I think it's a conscious... I mean, I get that BJ Blazkowicz was white in the original games, but, like, it matters in this. They've given some context for his Polishness. Which is like... I mean, good work.
We'll get you out of there. We'll go somewhere. I believe there are still places on this earth where people can go and live happy.
Where? Iceland? I'm priming my laser. Shut up. Las Vegas. Disneyland. Yeah, the other side of the Rubicon.
I know you. We have met before. I think today we meet for the last time. Captain Blazkowicz. Still fighting after all these years. I remember your friend.
Oh shit.
I savor his memory. Do you remember him?
What, from the beginning of the game? Yeah, no, I definitely do. It was only like 11 hours ago.
To sense compassion. We must learn that this is pointless instinct, not fit for the master race. Hoch, hoch, auf die Platte!
Oh my god, that poor kid and his no eyeballs. Alright, everybody. Prepare for the grody-ness. Oh, God. Oh my god.
What you pay is death and destruction. I would ask you to consider, in the end we will be judged. Not by what we have destroyed, but what we have created.
Robo Wyatt.
Splendor. The intelligence of the
At least I don't have to fight Mecha Fergus.
amalgamated with the efficiency and obedience of the machine.
Terror. Okay, so you'll notice the game is doing that thing that it does. So we're gonna shut it down, and we're gonna pick it back up. It's my only technical complaint about Wolfenstein using at least using the setup that I have. Thanks, Bethesda. So I think, just to kind of finish what we were talking about before, I think that in so many games the characters are white by default. Characters are given it's white is the non-ethnicity for a lot of video game characters, and that giving them an ethnicity makes them like that kind of character, right? Like it's either you're a protagonist or you're like a black protagonist, right? It's not just like a thing, but I don't often see games where a character's culture or ethnicity, in this case their whiteness, like matters to the character. So I thought that was actually kind of cool.
Machine Man, clear the room.
No, Machine Man, don't fucking clear the room. Ugh. Fuck. Wyatt, no! Aw, you took my gun, you fucking jerk. I just have grenades. Shit. Fucking laser stealing motherfucker. I'm trying, bro. So the grenade seems to stun it. And then I guess I'm supposed to like pull the gun off of it or something?
Wyatt, you in there?
Captain, I tried. So sorry I shouted you. I have no control over my actions. Cannot live like this. You have to put an end to it.
Private, it was an honor to serve by your side.
Jesus, fuck. Smash the thing. There you go. Gonna put it on the ground first. Here we go.
You perplex me, Captain, but you do not scare me.
Now we get our Mecha Hitler.
Like Prometheus, I steal fire from the gods. The hammer of Thor is my shield. Beautiful.
Okay, so he's got like an electro shield. That's fun.
I will attempt to spare your hand, Captain, for my laboratory.
Nah.
How utterly villainous of you!
So I think I don't have to shoot at him.
Weaken me. My shield takes its power from the storm itself.
Can't I just shoot the antenna?
From Asgard.
Okay, Cool, I get it. You're a nerd for Thor stuff. Oh, yeah, here we go. Shut up. Oh. Okay. Yeah, now I can get up there and fuck up that shit, right? Look at all these power-ups. Oh, stop it. Can I get up there? Nope. There we go. If I don't die first. Okay, so I gotta, like, cut the thing, run through there, climb up to the thing, and then just shoot the... Also, yeah, who doesn't love Chris Hemsworth? You can steal some shut up from my nuts. Yeah. That's right. Shut up. Okay, so I can't just straight up run? Alright. What do we need to do? Shit. Give me all the fucking... this... Okay, so... Cut a hole. Oh, okay, so I could stun him first. Alright. There's a bunch of other crap around here I can grab. I gotta just take it slow. Because I start off so weak. There we go. Oh yeah, some gold pot.
I will attempt to spare your hand, Captain. From my laboratory. You attempt to weaken me, but my shield takes its power from the storm itself.
Shit. Oh my god. Awesome. Fuck you, Zeppelin. Fuck you. So that's one. So is there another gun on the other side? There must be. Pfft, takes one to know one, you Nazi. Oh my god, just fucking growl.
You are at war with destiny, a hopeless endeavor, a year of and destruction. Is that all you are?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, no more shield for you, Nazi. Are you gonna Hadouken me?
General, before the day is done, I will have you at the end of my blade and force your surrender.
Hame Hitler! Mecha Death's Head. What a turd. You're the pig dog.
force your surrender.
Let's go recharge before we head down there. Also, there's some boxes here, so I can grab whatever's in the crates. It's cool, I can take my sweet time on this fight.
Crawl down a hole, General. Won't save you. I'm coming for you.
Okay. Charge. Alright, in we go. Wow. Okay, so if he catches up to you, basically you just die instantly. Alright.
General, before the day is done, I will have you at the end of my blade.
Only the
Force
pipes.
your
Okay.
surrender.
Only the pipes are real cover. Fair enough. Right, because that other stuff's ablative, isn't it?
Crawl down a hole, General. Won't save you. I'm coming for you.
Alright. Wish I could save here now that I'm all geared up. Oh well. So much fire. Yeah, the fire's kind of indicating how far along in the fight I am, isn't it? Because everything is just slowly like ramping up the tension meter. The music and the weapons and... Yeah, here we go. I got him. That wasn't too bad.
You chose well, Captain Blazkowicz. This is a good one.
It's like a Pokemon trainer, but for brains.
Count to 4. Inhale. Count to 4. Exhale.
I will never kneel to you. Fine. I will gut you standing.
No last words? What do you mean gullible? Oh dear, it's a thermal detonator! Gooda gooda, BJ.
Blazkowicz.
Jesus.
The nuclear cannon is armed. I'm clear to fire.
A mighty woman with a torch, whose flame is the imprisoned lightning. And her name, Mother of Exile. Commit, you're tired.
I get it. She's the Statue of Liberty.
To breathe free. The wretched refuse of your teeming shore. Send these. The homeless. Tempest-tossed. To me.
Well, she's safe, so you can have your
Do you read?
sacrifice.
Clear to fire.
Oh, he is fucked right up.
You're clear.
War. War never changes. Especially World War II.
I believe that the stars keep shining all through the night. I believe
Well, thank you, MachineGames.
keep trying
Thank you, Bethesda.
to be alright.
That was a pretty good time. Thanks, jerk.
I believe
That's a pretty good name.
someday we're gonna find
What a weird, like, last boss encounter, though. Like, he's ripped through that dude.
live in a beautiful day.
There's something after the credits? Okay, cool. Well, we'll hang out. Also, peace out, Beej.
Believe in lovers walking side by side. I believe that someday we'll be
Thanks, Alumnus. Welcome back.
satisfied. I believe
So,
the
I mean, we talked a lot about,
God hears us
you know, Nazis, and we talked a lot about the aesthetics of fascism. We talked about World War II. We talked about dealing with war in a video game. I mean, you know, this is the thing that I like about games, is I like playing games, and a lot of people, when I announced that I was going to play this, not like it was a big deal, but when I said, like, hey everybody, I'm going to play Wolfenstein, it was, you know, donated to me as part of the, during one of the Steam sales, and it looks really interesting, and, you know, I'll play it. A lot of people are like, but you don't like shooters, like, you're not a shooter kind of guy. But what I really like about games, period, I don't care what genre they are, I don't care, like, anything about them, except that they give me something to talk about, right? Like, that's my main jam, is being able to say, like, okay, we're gonna sit down with this game, and we're gonna look at what the game has to say about video games, about its subject matter, about the kinds of things that you know the game is about. And I'm really impressed, actually, really impressed by how much Wolfenstein gave me to work with in that regard. This is easily the best or most interesting, at the very least, Wolfenstein game I've ever played. And I played the original, obviously, because everybody has or should. I played the Raven games, those ones. They were a lot more like Hellboy-ish.
I still believe in a beautiful day.
It was a bit self-aware, but I'm glad that they didn't do anything like... I'm glad there wasn't a twist ending. I'm glad it was just like a simple dude who kind of lost all his purpose, picked up a war that he hadn't finished fighting, carried it through, and then died, right? Like, BJ had one thing, and I think that they did a really good job showing... They did a really good job showing the game as a narrative about a character who sort of has nowhere to go or nothing to do, right? Like, all he had was war, and even his relationship, even the sort of humanizing thing about him, was really fake, right? Like, his relationship with Anya was, he needed someone to kind of worship in a lot of ways. Like, I mean, that whole she's the Statue of Liberty thing, like, she was a symbol for a dream he had, right? And vice versa, right? Like, the exact opposite was true too. Like, for her, for Anya, BJ was a dream of rebellion, a dream of destruction, a dream of vengeance that she could never achieve on her own because she was alone, right? And so when he woke up, she sort of fell into this relationship with him where, she functionally, like, used him to kill more Nazis, to finish the job that she had started. And I think that the majority of the relationship in the game comes from those journal recordings, and then you compare and contrast them against the situation that they have in real life. And yeah, Fry Muerte points it out exactly. He calls her his angel, right? Like, he might as well be dead already. Like, he's just carrying on this he's like a ghost, right? He's the vengeful spirit come back from the dead to sort of kill to kill his enemies. It would have been interesting. I mean, I get that BJ is I get that he's like got a past as an American character. It would have been interesting if they had just made him Polish, right? Don't make him an American soldier, make him a Polish resistance fighter. But as it stands, his Polish background and this idea of, even in the 40s, like, America still being very tied to its sort of European heritage at the time. I think it's interesting, the way that they kind of loop that in. And the fact that he's sort of he's an American, like, Pole, like, he speaks Polish not very well, and he gets to kind of, like, be nurtured in his homeland in a way. Anyway, I think that, yeah, like, their relationship, if you really look at it, like, on the surface, let's imagine we're not being critical. Let's imagine, I know, it's fantastical, but let's imagine we were just playing this for fun and not thinking about the kinds of, like, narrative steps the game is taking. And if you just look at BJ and Anya's relationship and you say, okay, like, what is this about? It comes across as a very, like, action movie, kind of like, shoot some bad guys, have some hot sex, shoot some more bad guys. I love you, I gotta save the world because you're a babe. Shoot some more bad guys. Oh, I'm dying, noble sacrifice. But note that there are tones that are missing. Note that there are bits and pieces of that narrative of the, like, the fighting and fucking falling in love and saving the world narrative that is missing from their relationship, right? Like, it's kind of counter-normative in that she's really the aggressor of the two, in terms of their their relationship, which is really cool. They don't have that big scene at the end where he's like, I gotta do this, and she's like, no, don't do it, I love you, don't sacrifice yourself, and he's like, no, but I gotta, because I'm a badass warrior, right? We didn't get that either. He just saw her at a distance and was like, I did my thing. Like, she gets to save the exiles. I've done my part. And again, he's a very passive element, right? Like, he's the ghost that gets to pass away into the afterlife finally. And she's really the one that like carries on the sort of reality. But what's interesting too is that she's so damaged, right? Like you listen to her journal entries and she's so broken. And for me, the questions at the end of the game asks, not the answers that they give, but the question they ask is, what now, right? Like, I would love to see a game about, if they did a sequel, a game about Anya. Right? Now, are they going to do the what if thing, like, or like the end question mark, you know? I'm curious to see what this like post-credit scene is. Oh, okay. There's some helicopter noises. Okay. So, that's Wolfenstein, The New Order, and we beat the story mode on the second hardest difficulty, which in some places I found difficult, but it's so... The difficulty in this game was very finely tuned, which I'd expect, you know, no less from a id game. The difficulty was so finely tuned that I never found it was really frustrating. I was told there was a scene after the credits, but apparently there isn't. There was just a helicopter. I mean, the helicopter comes back. I'm gonna assume I just got nuked. My headcanon is just just toast. No more BJ. But yeah. So this was id, Bethesda, and MachineGames, Wolfenstein, The New Order. And thank you so much for coming and experiencing it with me. I hope you had as good a time with it as I did.